What up, YouTube? This is gonna be my first attempt at a YouTube video, so I don't know quite how good it's gonna be, but I'm gonna be doing a bike walk around and then also gonna be doing a little bit of ripping. So we'll switch to the GoPro for that. But here she is. This is an 04 Harley Dyna. Probably picked it up. It's probably been about 9 months now, and I'll try and insert a picture of it when I got it, just to kind of show the difference and how it sits now. It's injected. It's pretty nice, honestly, pretty smooth. Had a little bit of issues with it. About 6 months ago, I was running into an issue with it running pretty rough. It was throwing 3 sensor codes. Couldn't really figure it out. But finally replaced all the sensors. It was running fine. And just a couple weeks ago, it started doing the same thing. So ended up checking fuel pressure, and it was at 25. It's supposed to be at 55. So got a new fuel pump, and she's running great now. Let's start at the front, I guess. You got just 35 millimeter forks. They're not built or anything, just the stock forks. They're pretty blown now because, you know, stunt bike things. Planning on upgrading to, I think they're Race Tech forks, but we got Harley Davidson mag, just stock 19. Front tire, she's pretty old. The old owner I bought it from, he had it sitting for probably 10 years. He said he rode it 3 times. Stock headlight, Moon's MC bag. She's full of tools, you know, good stuff. She's got a dent in the tank. That's for me, I'll explain that. But the bars, risers, they're just Drag Specialties. There's just these 2 pieces. You have to buy the top cap separate. No big deal. A little bit cheaper than buying the full deal, the full risers. These are TC Bros low bars. I forget what they're called, but they're pretty nice, pretty perfect for what I do. These are Bear grips made by Sea Bear. These are stock brake levers and clutch lever. I just chopped them, you know, because I don't really feel like spending a couple $100 on new levers. The elite level levers are $100 a piece, pretty expensive. 1 mirror because Colorado requires it. Start to get back here. This crash bar, me and my brother made it. It's out of 1.5 inch tubing. I forget how thick it is. I think it's an 1/8 inch thick, which is plenty thick. We added pegs here on the first one. I'll pop a picture up of it. And they were just bolt-ons. Then we tried to lay it over, and it bent the peg. So we ended up welding them, bracing it up, and then adding these bolt-on skateboard wheels. So you can take the skateboard wheels off and, you know, get pretty rowdy in the corners. We got a Vulgar USA motor mount here, which she's dirty, don't mind that. But, you know, that's a necessity if you're going to be wheeling these things. They're super heavy bikes, and you have that stock motor mount, you're going to break your tabs. So that's a necessity. 2-in-1 square 1 performance pipe. This is actually their older pipe. Their OG one, it's just mild steel. They now make ones that are stainless, and that's pretty much it. Up here, back here, we have Drag Specialty shocks. They got a little scuff on them. Happened the same time as that tank. I'll explain that in just a second. Other than that, it's pretty stock. Chopped fender, sticker bomb. It is repainted, not repainted well, but I think the sticker bomb looks pretty good. Spark block. See, that thing gets used. Not a lot, but you know, enough. This thing here, brake light I bought off a guy. It's supposed to go on the back of the seat, but LaPeras and Saddlemans, they have a little bit longer mounting bracket, so the seat actually sits, you know, here. So it wasn't gonna work, so just ended up mounting it there. Works pretty well. But yeah, that's pretty much the bike, how she sits. It's pretty sweet. I enjoy it a lot. But let's get to this dent here. these scrapes. You know, learning how to drift, private lot. It's pretty difficult. And I ended up hitting some water, high-low in it. If you don't know what that means, I'll try and find a video of it and insert it here. Pretty much he bucked me. He bent my bolts to my bars, and I was trying to dirt bike them back. Bad mistake. Don't do that. I ended up breaking this lower stop on the stock triple trees that I had, and it dented the tank. Pretty dumb, but got a different set of triple trees. I know not to do that again. Learned my lesson, and it's pretty well ready to rock and roll now. So turns out my GoPro, it's dead. You know, first YouTube video, wasn't really prepared for it. When I was transferring some videos, I must have left it on. It usually auto shuts off, but it is what it is. I have enough GoPro footage. I'll probably just add some in just to kind of show me ripping it, because why not? But figure while I'm at it, might as well talk about some things I want to do, some things I need to do. I have a ThunderMax tuner sitting at home. I actually just bought a computer, not only to tune the ThunderMax, but to make some videos. Hopefully here in the next couple weeks, I'll get it put in. Me and my brother do all this stuff, and I'm gonna start filming it because, you know, why not? The only way you're gonna do it is if you just do it. So, start off, things I need. You notice I have the stock belt. You know, usually guys run chain conversion kits, which would be very nice because with the chain, you don't get as much torque robbed. The belt stretches and doesn't allow, you know, for enough torque. And along with the chain, you usually put a clutch in, just an extra plate clutch that'll, you know, help you out doing the wheelies. It'll be stronger than the stock one, and yeah, help with them clutch ups. But yeah, let's see, I have like 20,736 miles on the clock. She runs good though. I bought it with 16,000 miles. Like I was saying, the old owner, he bought it. Talking to him, you know, he saved it for me for a while. I was running a tractor. That's what I was doing for my job. I was packing silage, but he saved it for me for, I think it was 2-3 months, and paid $5,500 for it. Isn't a bad deal at all. It had 16 on the clock. It was all original, like I said before. Honestly, just a nice bike, pretty good deal. If you look at these 04, 05s now, they're kind of sought after, and people want a lot of money for them. They're going for like $8 grand, $9 grand, which is just bonkers. A fun fact about the 04, 05 Dynas, the tube, the top tube of the frame is longer, so to find some used seats, really hard, but it's not too terrible. I enjoy it. I'm 6'4", so it kind of helps me, you know, be a little bit bigger guy. On my brother's 97, I noticed that the pegs, they sit a little further back, so you're kind of more bunched up on it. Not really bunched up, but, you know, just a little more room on this 04. Let's go ahead and start her up. Don't worry about the fuel light. She's a little low, but it's all right. Well, I'm gonna add some GoPro footy. If you watch this, thank you, appreciate it. Join me on this journey. I'm trying to figure out how to, you know, figure it out. The only way to do it is to do it. So, new video coming soon. It's gonna be me and my brother installing my ThunderMax. We gotta do some welding on the exhaust, and just getting the old ECU out and getting it in, tuning it on the computer. I'll show you guys how easy that is. But yeah, there will be some GoPro footy for you guys.